to Jim Hanlon.
Thanks very much, Gordy. Up front this evening on the inside pole, we have the 1M of Rob Murray, the 10 of Ed Fargnoli beside him, then the 7K of Kevin Kasarik, the 5 of Dave Dykstra, the 43 of Robbie Rebert, the 27 of Dolph McCready, the 08 of Kurt Wilson, the 31A of Paul Plant, and the 1J of Jason Fontaine. Starter Barry Davidson looking over the field, green flag in hand, it's out. Fargnoli trying to jump out to an early lead, taking that pole position away from Rob Murray in turn 1 and 2, going down the back straightaway. It's the 27 of Dolph McCready on the outside, getting by the 7K of Kevin Kasarik. Kasarik fighting back though, going into turns 3 and 4, trying to get that position back from Dolph McCready. Fargnoli still your leader, but the 5 of Dave Dykstra strong on the outside, trying to get by the 1M of Rob Murray also. Dolph McCready's in 4th, Kasarik's in 5th, Kurt Wilson 6th, Paul Plant smoking in 7th, and the 43 of Robbie Rebert rounding out the field. As your leader comes around turns 3 and 4, it's the 1M of Rob Murray getting by Fargnoli and the 5 of Dave Dykstra. Plant really smoking now, coming down the front straightaway. Dolph McCready trying to charge hard on the outside in the 27. Murray still your leader. 3 laps complete, 3 to go in our 6-lap street stock heat here in the evening. Paul Plant smoking considerably coming down the front straightaway again. As your leader, Murray takes him into turns 3 and 4. Dave Dykstra in the 5 car looking to catch him. He's on the inside. Right on the bumper now of Murray. Dolph McCready also getting into the thick of things in the 27. Fargnoli back to 4th. Kasarik and Kurt Wilson battling out for that 5th position. Presently being held by the 7K of Kasarik, but Kurt Wilson trying to get him on the inside as Murray leads them around turn 4 for the white flag lap. 1 to go. Here comes Dolph McCready on the outside, trying to get by the 5 of Dave Dykstra. Losing ground going into turns 1 and 2 is McCready. Fargnoli now up into 4th place. The 1M of Rob Murray is going to be your first heat winner. Dave Dykstra 2nd, Dolph McCready 3rd, Ed Fargnoli 4th, and the 08 of Kurt Wilson rounding out the top 5. That's our first street stock heat of the evening, getting ready for our second street stock heat. Rick Champagne. Then we have the 31 of Barry Blanchard, the 6 of Aaron Vosses, the 33 of J.T. Miller, the F30 of Jerry Deschamps, the 310C of Mike Dooley, the 05 of Peter Reed, the 26 of Kyle Kirby, the 53 of Russ Davidson also in the heat, starting at the back of the pack. Green flag out, our second street stock heat of the evening's underway. Aaron Voss is in the 6, looking to take the early lead. J.T. Miller charging hard up high, losing ground to the F30 of Jerry Deschamps and the 06 of Rick Champagne. Blanchard in the 31 having trouble with his machine, tailing at the rear of the pack, going very slowly down the back straightaway. As your leader, Vosses, comes by the lead lap 1. Kinsbury in the 73K trying to get on the inside of the outside, of Rick Champagne in the 06. Jerry Deschamps is in 4th. Mike Dooley's in 5th. J.T. Miller 6th. Russ Davidson 7th. Your leader is Aaron Vosses. Rick Champagne is in 2nd. Kinsbury's in 3rd. The F30 of Jerry Deschamps is 4th. Mike Dooley still 5th. Two laps to go. Aaron Voss Voss has got a considerable lead over second place car, the 06 of Rick Champagne. White flag lap. Aaron Voss in the 6th with a considerable lead. Rick Champagne is in the 2nd. Ron Kingsbury's 3rd, but Mike Dooley is on the inside in the 310, looking to take that position away. Jerry Deschamps looking in 5th with the for sale sign on the outside of that car. Here comes your leader. Aaron Voss is around turn 3 and 4. Rick Champagne is in 2nd. Dooley's 3rd. Kingsbury's 4th. Deschamps is 5th. And Voss's is your winner, the 6th. Champagne is 2nd. Mike Dooley's 3rd. Kingsbury's 4th. And the F30 of Jerry Deschamps is 5th. We're getting ready to call the dwarf car heat action. And here is Gordy Wilson.
Jeff Johnson. Bill Perry aboard the number 9 car makes up row number 4, along with Nolan King in the 55. The 31 of Scott Billings and the 43X of Ken Scott will round out the field. This is our first qualifier for the dwarf cars. As they bunch it up in turn number 4, off the number 4 turn, coming down for the green flag. Green is out and we're underway. The number 117, that's Derek Breeden out in front. He'll take the early lead into turn number 2. But here comes car number 37. That is the number 37 of Wally Billings. And Billings likes to go to the front early. He's out there and leads the field off the number 4 turn. He will lead lap number 1. Back in the field, we see the 63 of Jeff Johnson trying to get that car uncorked and move to the front. The 117 of Derek Breeden runs 2nd. 3rd is the number 6 of Mark Brighton. Then the number 4 car of Greg Bellier. And in 5th place, the 116 of Bob Breeden. That's your top 5 as your leader comes down in front of the grandstands once again. Car number 37, Wally Billings. Once again, Wally Billings, car number 37, as he brings the field down to get the white flag, signaling one more lap to go. Greg Bellier in the number 4, battling for that number 2 spot, along with the 6 of Mark Brighton. Those 2 cars battling for the runner-up position, and it looks like Bellier will have it. But off the number 4 turn, down for the checkered flag and the win, the 37 of Wally Billings. Still a battle for 2nd as they come down the straightaway. It's going to be close.
One 363-171. Please go down the novelty booth to claim your prize.
Second heat for the dwarf cars on the track right now, ready to get underway. It'll be Scott Gaillard in the number 33. He'll start from the first row outside John Roble in the number 6. Ken Robbins driving car number 22, the 88 of Dave Russell. Dave Ackler driving car number 7 with Mike Green in the number 3 car. The 14 of Kelly Mason, the 7X of Chris Rimmon. And driving car number 48 will be Wayne Robbins. So the cars will go around again as we've got a car slowing up in turn number 2 headed for the pits. Looks to be the number 22 car of Ken Robbins, so apparently some mechanical problems has forced him into the pits. Off the number 4 turn, coming down, looking for the green flag. Green is out and we're underway. And the number 6 of John Roble takes the early lead. Roble in turn number 1, heads it into the number 2 turn. He'll bring the field with him. And here comes car number 88, Dave Russell. Russell looking to the inside, up in turn number 3, and Russell will take the lead. So car number 88, Dave Russell. Out in front, John Roble running second. In the number 33 is Rick Brubacher. Dave Russell, car number 88, in control. He's on the point as he brings the field down the back straightaway into turn number 3. John Roble in the number 6 car runs second. Brubacher is third, car number 33. Then it's Eckler in car number 7. And the 48 of Wayne Robbins has moved up into 5th. Mike Green in the number 3 on the move, along with the 7X of Chris Remen. Dave Russell picks up the checkered flag. He's the winner in our second. The 15W of Bill Wade is supposed to start up front, but I see him in the back of the pack. Jeff Damon driving car number 5, the 7S of Sean Cuse. Steve DeVos in the 13, the 95W of Mike Ward. So that will make up our first Pro Stock qualifier. Damon in the number 5 out in front. He's your leader. Steve DeVos trying to get a wheel underneath up in turn 3. And it's a battle for the lead down the front straightaway with the number 5 of Jeff Damon, your leader. Car number 13, he's your leader, followed by Jeff Damon aboard the number 5, and Mike Ward's 95 running in third. Fourth is Sean Cuse, and rounding out the field, the 15W of Bill Wade. One more lap to go for Steve DeVos, car number 13. He's your leader. Damon trying to catch up, but DeVos has the power coming off the turn. He'll drag down in the back straightaway into turn number 3. Steve DeVos, car number 13, out in front, your leader. Off the number 4 turn, looks down, sees the checkered flag. He'll pick up the win. Steve DeVos, car number 13, gets the win. Jeff Damon in the 5 is second. Third is Mike Ward aboard the 95 car, followed by Sean Cuse, the 7S. And the 15W of Bill Wade.
Then the 400 of Danny Gilbert, the 6 of Butch Zimmerman, the 78 of Rick Baker, and the 56 of Derek Lemaire. Just to remember, everybody, our upcoming 100 lapper this Monday. Lap 1 is sponsored by Economy Paving Company Limited and Big Red Markets. Lap 2's Cotton Ready Mix. Lap 3, Metro Collision. Lap 4, Harvey's Swiss Chalet Restaurants of Welland. And lap 5 is sponsored by Bicknell Racing Products. Six is Good Luck to all the drivers from Pete Costco Haulage. Lap 7 is Cotton Ready Mix. Lap 8, Brian's Tire Repair, Greg and Norm. Lap 9, Joe Grassi Construction. And lap 10, Economy Paving Company Limited. Starter Barry Davidson looking over the field. Green flags out. Our second Pro Stock Heat of the evening is underway. Danny Gilbert in the 400 looking to get an early lead, but Zimmerman's right on his tail, going high, then low. Zimmerman's on the move early. Here comes the 56 of Lemaire on the outside also, and Baker in the 78, all getting by the 20 of Jay Trees. Trees sliding a little high, slowing up the 78 of Baker as Zimmerman leads lap 1. 5 laps remaining. Dan Gilbert is second. Lemaire's up to third. Baker's fourth, and the 20 of Jay Trees is fifth. Jay Trees gets it loose in turn 4. All by himself there in the wet stuff. Keeps going though. Field stays green. Your leader Zimmerman, last week's feature winner. Danny Gilbert second. Baker now slipping into third as Lemaire rides high. And rounding out the field is the 20 of Jay Trees. 3 laps complete, 3 to go in our second Pro Stock Heat of the evening. Be 2 laps to go this time by. Zimmerman's still your leader. Danny Gilbert second. Baker's third. Lemaire's fourth. Jay Trees are rounding out the field. White flag lap. Here's your leader, Zimmerman. 1 to go. Gilbert still in second. Baker's third. Lemaire's fourth. And rounding out the top 5, the 20 of Jay Trees. Here's your winner, the 6 of Butch Zimmerman, getting a checker flag. Danny Gilbert second. Rick Baker third. Derek Lemaire's fourth. And rounding out the top 5 is the number 20 of Jason Trees.
I know a lot of people have asked for the earplugs. They have them available. And 50th anniversary pins and candy. So stop down the souvenir novelty booth before you leave the Speedway tonight. Take home a souvenir from here at Merrittville Speedway.
Getting ready for our first Sportsman Heat of the evening. Up front's going to be the 19J of John McKinney. Darren Zumpy will be on the outside in the 11Z. Row 2 has the 20F of Mark Fior and the 108 of Billy Bleach. Then we find in row 3 the 5M of Brad Malloy and the 2K of Robbie Knapp. The 69 of Rob Pitts, the 1F of Adam Ferry, and the 14 of Greg Wilson. Wilkins family wish all the drivers good luck. Lap 13 is Commercial Auto Electric. Lap 14 is North End Auto Electric. And lap 15 is Joe Grassi Construction. Drywall, steel studs, insulation, acoustic sealants. Joe Grassi Construction. As the field comes around, starter Barry Davidson, green flag in hand. Our first Sportsman Heat of the evening underway. Zumpy looking to find some bite on the outside, but Kenny slides high. Zumpy goes low down the back straightaway. Trying to take the early lead in lap 1 is the 11Z of Zumpy. He slides high now and allows the 19J McKinney under him as Rob Pitts in the 69 works his way on the inside. Up to 4th, trying to get by the 20 of Fior for 3rd. Pitts and Fior battling down the back stretch for 3rd and 4th. Your leader Zumpy coming around turn 4. McKinney second. Looks like Adam Ferry's car has broke. He's slowing down in turns 3 and 4. Pulling his car to the infield area. So definitely something the matter with Adam Ferry's car. 2 laps complete, 6 to go in this 8-lap Sportsman heat. Zumpy's your leader. McKinney's second. Here comes Pitts in the 69 though on the inside in the third. Few are back to fourth. Billy Bleach fifth. Robbie Knapp sixth. And the 14 of Greg Wilson rounding out the field. Zumpy and McKinney battling for that 1-2 position. 4 laps complete, 4 to go. McKinney now on the inside of Zumpy looking for the lead as Rob Pitt sits patiently in third. Fiore's in fourth. Billy Bleach is fifth. McKinney on the inside, Zumpy on the outside, coming down the front straightaway, almost 3 wide. McKinney and Zumpy 1-2. Pitt's just sliding now on the inside of McKinney, trying for that second position. B2 to go this time around. Zumpy's still your leader. McKinney's second. Pitt's third. Fiore is fourth. And fifth is the 108 of Billy Bleach. With 2 to go. Pitt's on the inside of McKinney on the white flag lap, looking for that second position. Zumpy now has about a 5-car length lead over the 19J of McKinney. Pitts is a third, Fiore's fourth, Billy Bleach is fifth. Checker flag in hand. Here's Zumpy looking for the first Sportsman heat win. McKinney second, Pitts third, Fiore fourth, Billy Bleach in fifth, Robbie Knapp sixth, and rounding out the field to 14 of Greg Wilson. Getting ready for our second Sportsman heat, and the call to action is
That's Bob Davidson. Jeff Leggett in car number 3. They'll make up the second row. Third row on the inside, Gary Krutchka, car 21. The 93 of Boyd McTavish. The 12 of Brad Chevalier, Wayne Kahn in the 8C. And rounding out the field, the 1J of Joe Mizell. Well, the car's going around grooming the track just a little bit. They'll take another lap. So the only way you can be a winner is to have a program in hand. You can find the lucky prize in your Truck Toppers ad in the program. Right now we're ready to get back to business as the green flag comes out. Down the straightaway they come into turn number 1, our second qualifier for Sportsman cars. The number 9 of Stan Zakin out in front. He's your leader. Bob Davidson battling with the 13 of Giancola for that number 2 spot. Looks like Jeff Leggett, car number 3, is going to try the outside of the speedway, see if he can grab some bite up on the high side. Jeff Leggett now tucks it down in low in turn number 3, and he brings the number 12 of Chad Chevalier with him. Out in front still car number 9, that's Stan Zakin out in front. He's your leader. 13 of Dennis Giancola runs second, but he's got his hands full. Here comes car number 73, Bob Davidson. Davidson looking to the inside, up in turn 4, catches the wheel fence down there just a little bit. So the battle for second continues off turn 2 down the back straightaway. Davidson trying to get into turn 3 first, and he does this time, so he'll pick up a position on Giancola in the 13, making him third. Fourth is the number 3 of Jeff Leggett, and here comes Wayne Kahn, car number 8, moving up on the inside, take a spot away. Joe Mizell in the number 1, he has moved up now to take another position, coming through traffic on the back bumper of the number 3 Leggett machine. While out in front still Stan Zakin in the number 9, leading the way with Bob Davidson running second. Wayne Kahn battling for that third spot. Looks like he'll take it up there in the number 1 corner. So Wayne Kahn now runs third on the field. Leggett trying to move up into fourth around the 13 of Giancola. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Final trip around now for your leader, Stan Zakin in the number 9 car. And the checkered flag, Stan Zakin gets the win. Bob Davidson will run second on the field. Third place, it's the 8 of Wayne Kahn. Chad Chevalier. The 11 of Jamie Turner will share that second row. Third row, Greg Panunti in the 99 car. He'll be going off side by side with the 38 of Scott Wood. Driving the number 17C, that's Pete Costco behind the wheel with Larry Lampman in the number 72, sharing that fourth row. Rounding out the field, the number 3B of Chad Brockman. Brockman, of course, last week's feature winner here at the Speedway.
It helps support those Blackhawks. As always, Gordy has mentioned, for a great cause, for the scholarship fund.
Absolutely. The scholarship fund benefits every time you buy a ticket. So dig right in, get a ticket. 2 is even better. Gives you 2 chances. Ready to get underway with our first qualifier for the modifieds. The green flag is out. We're underway. In turn number 1, 2 cars side by side. Who's going to get the best? Coming off the number 2 corner down the back straightaway. Looks like Don Turner out in front. Car number 39. But here comes Paul Ashton in the 3A. He's going to battle back. And Jamie Turner, father and son, side by side down the front straightaway. Let's see if Dad backs off and lets his son go. Hey, he didn't let him go, but Jamie got out in front. Jamie Turner, car number 11, out in front. Car number 11 is your leader. Don Turner, 39, runs second. Chris Ricker in the 13 is third. Greg Panunti in the 99 runs fourth on the field. In fifth place, Scott Wood in car number 38. That's your top 5 after 2 laps. Car number 11, Jamie Turner leads the way down the front straightaway. Don Turner running second. The 38 of Scott Wood really on the move, is pulled up now. Wants that number 2 spot. Looks like he'll get it off turn number 2. So Scott Wood now runs second. Tries to reel in our leader, Jamie Turner, in car number 11. Sitting back in third place is the 39 of Don Turner. 99, Greg Panunti, and Chris Ricker in the 13. That rounds out the top 5. To go. Final trip around for your leader, Jamie Turner, in car number 11. Scott Wood running second in the 38 car. Third is Greg Panunti in the 99. Then comes Turner, car 39, and Chris Ricker in the 13. Down for the checkered flag, the number 11 of Jamie Turner gets the win. Scott Wood will be second. Greg Panunti third. Don Turner holds on to fourth. Chris Ricker fifth, followed by the 3A of Ashton, the 72 of Lampman. 17 on hand. A big race, 100 laps for the 358 modifieds. Should be very interesting, Jim.
Very interesting, and always a great race. The Syracuse qualifiers. Last year's top driver for Merrittville was the 38 of Scott Wood, coming in third place. And Pete McNell is in fifth, so you know our guys give the Invaders a run for their money each and every week they come here. Getting ready for our second heat of the evening. Up front's the 53 of Dwayne Winfield. The 82 of Kenny Winfield beside him, then the 8A of Todd Gordon, the 123 of Robbie Crawl, the 26 of Rick Richter, the 90 of Brad Graystock, the 42 of Pete Bicknell, the 44 of Brian Stevens, and the 96L of Luke Carlton driving that machine this evening. Starter Barry Davidson looking over the field, green flags out. Kenny Winfield jumping on Dwayne Winfield in the 53. Here comes the 123 of Robbie Crawl along the outside. Brian Stevens tries to get on the inside, the 8A of Gordon early. Your first lap leader is going to be the 82 of Kenny Winfield. Robbie Krall is second. Dwayne Winfield third. Gordon in the 8A is fourth, but the 26 of Rick Rickner coming along the outside, getting by the 44 Brian Stevens. Now trying to get on the inside of the 8A of Gordon. That's the 26 of Rick Rickner running very smoothly here early on. Rickner now going 3 wide almost down the back straightaway is the 53 of Dwayne Winfield, Gordon and Rickner. Winfield getting high. Winfield's still your leader here. That's Kenny. Robbie Kroll is second, the 123. The 8A of Gordon is third. 26 of Rick Richter's fourth. Brian Stevens fifth. Luke Carlton sixth. Bicknell seventh. Here's trying to get on the leader is the 123 of Robbie Kroll. Almost getting the 82 of Kenny Winfield in turns 3 and 4. Kroll now falls a little behind as Winfield extends lead down the back straightaway. Gordon's in third. Rick Richter is fourth. Stevens is fifth. 5 laps complete. So Kenny Winfield with 2 to go, still your leader. Robbie Krall's second. Gordon and Rickner fighting for that third and fourth position. 26 of Rick Rickner coming ahead out of that turn 2. Gordon back to fourth. Brian Stevens is fifth as we come around for the white flag lap. Robbie Krall looking to get on the inside of Kenny Winfield for the lead. The 26 of Rickner comfortably in front in third now ahead of Gordon in the 8A. Brian Stevens is fourth. 2 turns to go as they go down the back straightaway. As they come out, the checker flag's running as the 82 Kenny Winfield's your winner. Robbie Krall's second. Rick Richter's third. Gordon's fourth. And Brian Stevens is your fifth place car as the 96 of Carlton gets loose in turn 4.
Just a reminder to all the fans, tonight it'll be the ladies' race, round 3. Winner's prize of a haircut and manicure supplied by...
Row 3 is Kevin Kasark and Rick Champagne. Row 4 is Dave Dykstra and J.T. Miller. Then we have Dolph McCready and Mike Dooley. The 08 of Kurt Wilson, the F30 of Jerry Deschamps, the 31 of Paul Plant, the 53 of Russ Davidson, the 57 of Tim Buck, the 05 of Peter Reed, the 43 of Robbie Rebert, the 26 of Kyle Kirby, the 31 of Barry Blanchard, and rounding out the field, the 68 of Jens Mortensen. Rob Murray's your early leader as the green flag comes out. He's getting away the field as Fargnoli gets loose right in the middle of the track. And as Gordy says, they're stacking him up like cordwood. Unfortunately for the 310C of Mike Dooley. Not looking good for the 310C. So we're just getting the field straightened away and we'll restart our street stock feature here. 1 lap complete to be 11 to go. 14 laps to go, 15 laps. We have 2. Last call for the junior race director, numbers 363184, 363184. To the novelty booth, please. Pace car pulling in the infield, our Dave Chevrolet's Oldsmobile pace car, as Rob Murray is your early leader here in the 1M. Kevin Kasark in the 7K, though, getting bounced around by the 5 of Dave Dykstra, allowing Dolph McCready by, and the 08 of Kurt Wilson. Here comes the F30 of Jerry Deschamps, the 10 of Egg Fargnoli back on the field. So Murray's still your early leader, the 5 of Dave Dykstra second, Dolph McCready's third, Kurt Wilson is fourth. In fifth is the F30 of Jerry Deschamps, as the 06 of Rick Champagne heads to the pit area. Murray still your leader after 3:12 to go. Dolph McCready looking on the outside now. The 08 of Kurt Wilson, he's gaining speed. Fargnoli getting loose again, this time in turn 4 as your leader comes down the front straightaway. Dave Dykstra there smoking a little. Dolph McCready on the inside of him looking for that second position. Give him a little tap, help him around the corner. Dolph McCready is now up to second. Kurt Wilson's third. Dave Dykstra's fourth. Jerry Deschamps still in the fifth. Fargnoli pulling out in front of the field as your leader comes by. Rob Murray with 10 remaining. Dolph McCready's up to second. Kurt Wilson's third. Dave Dykstra's fourth. Fifth is Jerry Deschamps. Sixth is Kevin Kassarek. Seventh is the 05 of Peter Reed. 8 is Paul Plant. Ninth is Ron Kinsbury. 11 is the 57 of Tim Buck as your leader comes by the start-finish line. Behind Tim Buck is the 26 of Kyle Kirby, then Jens Mortensen, J.T. Miller, Barry Blanchard, and the 43 of Robbie Reber rounding out the field as your leader takes him down the back straightaway. The 1M of Rob Murray, still your leader, 7 laps complete, 8 to go. The 43 of Robbie Reber heading to the pit area if he can make it, looking very slow, trying to get up over the edge. His car stuck up there on turn 2. Yellow comes out. 8 laps complete, 7 to go. Your leader is going to be the 1M of Rob Murray, but the 27 of Dolph McCready's hot on his tail. Free pool Tuesdays, $2.25 drinks. Wednesdays, live bands. Thursdays, 30-cent wings. Fridays and Saturdays, there's entertainment. Sundays, there's a NASCAR race and buffet. Check out their new patio licensed volleyball courts and horseshoe pits. And also, up and coming is a 4-wheeler poker mud run, a fully licensed event coming up at Green flag racing again. Murray's your leader, but the 27 of Dolph McCready was hot on his tail before that yellow came out. The 08 of Kurt Wilson's in third. Jerry Deschamps up to fourth. Kevin Kassarek is fifth. The 05 of Peter Reed is sixth. Paul Plant is seventh, and still smoking considerably as your leader comes down the front straightaway with 6 remaining. Dolph McCready looking to make a pass though in that 27 car. Kurt Wilson just Murray gets a little loose, allowing Dolph McCready to come up right on his bumper. Kurt Wilson, the 08 there, waiting to see what happens with our 2 leaders. He moves in also. Going to follow the 27 around, give him a little drafting area there. McCready on the inside of Murray going into turns 1 and 2. Murray holds him at his bay. McCready still in second. Kurt Wilson's third. Jerry Deschamps is fourth. Kevin Kassarek is fifth. Peter Reed sixth. Paul Plant seventh. The 57 of Tim Buck is 8th as your leader comes by the start-finish line. 4 laps remain. Murray's been leading this race right from the pole position, all 11 laps so far with 3 remaining. Dolph McCready still looking for that opening, but Murray making no mistakes. Dolph McCready again tries to slide on the inside. Kurt Wilson remains in third, as does Deschamps in fourth. Kevin Kassarek is up to fifth as Plant's really smoking now. There's our mosquito repellent for the night. Paul Plant taking care of that for us. Slowing right down the backfield as 2 laps remaining. McCready looking, black flagged is the Paul Plant in the 31. McCready was looking for an opening there on the 1M of Rob Murray. White flag lap, 1 to go. McCready trying to make a last lap pass. He's on the inside of Murray going down the back straightaway. They're bumper to bumper. There's Sharon Payne as they go into turns 3 and 4. McCready's trying to come ahead. He pushes Murray. Murray giving McCready a little hand, but here comes the 08 of Kurt Wilson. It's a checkered flag. Looks like going to be the Polaroid again. The 27 looks to be our winner. Kurt Wilson comes in second, and third is the 1M of Rob Murray. Murray giving the 27 to McCready a little push there. McCready got the inside punch, though, going down that back straightaway. So your winner is the 27 of Dwarf McCready. We're just waiting for official results. Well, it's official here. The winner is going to be the 08, the 27, and the 1M, both disqualified, sent to the rear of the field. So the 27 and the 1M are both out. Your winner is going to be the 08 of Kurt. The F30 of Jerry Deschamps will be second. Kevin Kasarik, the 7K, will be third. The 05 of Peter Reed will be fourth. And fifth will be the 57 car, I believe. Okay, we got our official results here now. The winner is the 08 of Kurt Wilson. Second's going to be the F30 of Jerry Deschamps. Third is going to be the 7K of Kevin Kasarik.
Official coffee supplier, a gift certificate redeemable at any location. Lucky number 1030, number 929, number 983. Attitude t-shirt, adult medium for lucky number 933. A youth large for lucky number 968. And adult 4 extra large for lucky number 449. From Bertie and Clinton Insurance Company, a hat and coffee mug for lucky number 1071. From the King Street Car Wash, King Street in Welland, sponsor of Rob Pitts' number 69 Sportsman, a gift certificate for a free exterior car wash, number 947. From your friends at Donut Diner, Merrittville Speedway's official coffee supplier, a gift certificate redeemable at any location, lucky number 1018, lucky number 926, and lucky number 938. Compliments of 610 CKTB and the Welland Avenue Car Wash and Van Wash, Welland Avenue in St. Catharines, a free interior exterior wash. Lucky number 1014, 1014. From your friends at Donut Diner, Merrittville Speedway's official coffee supplier, a gift certificate redeemable at any location, lucky number 978, lucky number 1039, and lucky number 990. From the King Street Car Wash, King Street in Welland, sponsors of Rob Pitts' number 69 Sportsman, a gift certificate for a free exterior car wash, lucky number 1029. From 33 Racing, a Skoal Incorporated Cascar race team, a large t-shirt, lucky number 941. 941. If you have any of those lucky numbers, you can redeem your prize at the Souvenir Novelty booth. 15 laps. Starting up front will be the number 116 of Bob Breeden. Beside of him, Rick Brubaker in car number 33. Derek Breeden, second row inside, the 117. And the number 6 of John Roble. Third row will be made up of the 6T of Mark Brighton and the 37 Wally Billings. Going from the inside of the fourth row, car number 88, Dave Russell. Beside him, Greg Bellier driving car number 4. Dave Ackler will be driving car number 7. He'll go from the inside of the fifth row. On the outside of him, the 63 of Jeff Johnson. Mike Green driving car number 3. Inside of the sixth row, outside Bill Perry in the number 9 machine. Kelly Mason driving car number 14. Chris Rimmen in the 7X. They'll make up the seventh row. The eighth row is Scott Billings in the 31, the 48 of Wayne Robbins. Ninth row, Ken Scott in the 43X and the 55 of Nolan King. And rounding out the field, the 22 of Ken Robbins. So that's your lineup for our 15-lap dwarf car feature. Off to number 4 turn now. Field on their own as they pick up the pace coming down the front straightaway. Green flag, and we're underway with the 116 of Bob Breeden leading the way through turn number 1. Breeden out in front in the number 116, running second to 33 of Rick Brubaker. And the yellow comes out as we've got a car up against the wheel well in turn number 3. So we'll slow the field down, have a restart. Dwarf cars, of course, motorcycle engine powered. They don't have... Breeden, your leader. Picking up the pace now off turn number 4, coming down. Green flag is out and we're underway once again. Battle for the lead as they hit the turn number 1. It's Breeden out in front. Bob Breeden in the number 116. He's your leader. Rick Brubaker runs second on the field. Here comes the number 37, moving up very quickly. That's Wally Billings. Billings on the outside. And we've got cars coming together in turn number 4. Our leader, Bob Breeden, sitting there looking the wrong way, along with the 6 of John Roble in the number 6, also disabled up there in turn number 4. So we're under caution once again.
Is Pete Costco Haulage Limited and the Wilkins family wish all drivers good luck. Brian's Tire and Repair and Beth McTavish Trucking. Lap 18 is Bel Air Welding and Rouse Racing. Lap 19 is the Lions Tavern, Port Dalhousie. Lap 20 is Brian's Tires Repairs. Lap 21 is Joe Grossi Construction. Lap 22, Garden City Automotive and Miller Motorsports. Lap 23, North End Auto Electric. Lap 24, Curvin's Kitchen. Lap 25 is Highline Videos. $40 to the leader on lap 25. Lap 26 is Broadway Gardens. Lap 27, Brian's Tire Repair. Lap 28 is Auto FX Graphics and Signs. Lap 29.
It looks like Nolan King has his number 55 under its own power now. So he'll fall in at the back of the pack and ready to restart this dwarf car feature. 2 laps have been completed. Greg Bellier, car number 4, out in front. He's your leader. Car number 37, Wally Billings, your new leader on the Speedway. So Billings takes over the front spot. Bellier moves back to second. Sitting there in third, car number 88, Dave Russell. Russell on the move. Right behind him, it's Jeff Johnson in that number 63 car. Running into fifth place, the 6T of Mark Brighton. Wayne Robbins into number 48, a car on the move out on the Speedway, trying to take that fifth position away from Brighton into 6T. Dave Eckler into number 7, the 22 of Ken Robbins moving up. Here's your leader once again, Wally Billings, car number 37 in control, running in second place, the 88 of Dave Russell. Russell trying to reel in our leader off turn number 2, headed down the back straightaway. In third spot, it's the number 4 of Greg Bellier. For the lead up in turn number 2, it's Wally Billings in car number 37. He's your leader with the 88 of Dave Russell trying to close the gap. Russell trying to gain some ground up in turn number 4. Here they come down in front of the grandstands once again. Wally Billings, car 37 out in front, your leader. It's Dave Russell running second. In third place, it's Greg Bellier aboard the number 4 car. Then Jeff Johnson's number 63. Wayne Robbins in the number 48 car. Five laps to go, last 5 laps in this feature. As your leader, Wally Billings, car number 37, heads off turn 2 down the back straightaway, dives into that number 3 corner. He's putting some distance between him and second place runner Dave Russell in the 88, but Russell closed the gap a little ways in that 3 and 4 corner. Russell now back on the gas, trying to catch up. But the 37 of Wally Billings out in front, running smooth here tonight at the Merrittville Speedway. This time by starter Barry Davidson will give him the 2 to go signal. 2 laps for our leader, Wally Billings, car number 37. Time running out for Dave Russell in the number 88 car. On the last trip around, it's Wally Billings, car number 37, setting it up in turn number 3. Slides into the number 4 corner, looks down, sees a checkered flag. He'll get the win. Wally Billings, car 37. Dave Russell is second. Running in 4th position. Well, we can give you our top 3. The 37 of Wally Billings picks up the win. The 88 of Dave Russell second. Coming home third, car number 4, Greg Bellier.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, stepping out of the roof of the car, the 37 of Wally Billings. Let's give him a big hand. Great run for him here this evening, capturing victory in our dwarf car feature. Just a reminder, fans, this Monday, just 2 days away, as mentioned earlier, is our 10th annual Trevor Wilkins Memorial Modified Classic 100-lap Turning Stone Casino 358 Super Dirt Series race, plus 25-lap events, Gordy. A lot of action going to happen here on Monday night.
You know, many of the top drivers throughout the East and Southern Ontario have already said they plan on being here for Monday, so make sure you're here. You're going to see a lot of exciting racing, 100 laps, and of course, some of the top talent coming in challenging some of our regulars, and our regulars aren't going to give up that easy. You know, as being a fan here, as I am, we've got some of the top drivers right here at Merrittville each and every Saturday, so they're going to give these guys a run for their money no matter what kind of reputation they have coming in.
And not just one or two guys running fast this year at Merrittville. We got a handful of guys that can give any one of those top drivers like Alan Johnson or Danny Johnson a go for their money.
That's right, so plan on being here. 100 laps of excitement will take place right here Monday night. The Trevor Wilkins Memorial Race, it's going to be a dandy. I'm going to be here.
I'll be here too, Gordy.
Okay.
Wouldn't miss it.
All right.
Yeah, just let fans know, last year we had Alan Johnson, Danny Johnson, Steve Payne, Brett Hearn, Matt Shepard, Vic Coffey, Pat Ward, just to mention a few drivers that make their regular business on the Super Dirt Series circuit. So as Gordy mentioned earlier, there's going to be a lot of top drivers showing up here on Monday for Merrittville's race, because as we all know, come Tuesday is the annual chicken dinner at Ransomville, and they'll all be there too also. So be sure to catch all the action here on Monday for our 10th annual Trevor Wilkins Memorial. We're getting... Congratulations on his victory here this evening. As mentioned earlier, fans, you want a place to stop after the races, check out Tulkey Sports Bar and Grill, just 4 laps away, 1644 Merrittville Highway. So, pace car pulls into the infield. Check green flags out. Our 15-lap pro stock, first of two 12-lap pro stock features underway. The winner of our first 12-lap pro stock feature will draw a number between 5 and 7. That'll tell us how many cars will be in an inverted order. So if you draw number 7, we'll do 7 cars. Top 7 would be inverted. First would start 7, second would start 6, so on and so forth. So our second lap of 12, Steve DeVos now trying to catch the 5 of Damon. The 400 of Danny Gilbert's 3rd, Butch Zimmerman's 4th, Sean Cuse is 5th. Ward is 6th, battling out with Baker. Lemaire is 7th. Bill Wade is 8th. Jay Trees is 9th as our leaders make their way around turn 4. Damon still your leader, DeVos second, but 3 wide down the front straightaway. Zimmerman tried to make it 3 wide coming down the front straightaway, got pinched back to that 5th position, giving the 400 of Danny Gilbert a little tap there. 3 wide going into turns 3 and 4. The 95W of Mike Ward backs off. Yellow's out though on the track. as the 78 of Baker gets loose in turn 1. So pace car pulls in. The 13 will be put back a couple positions for jumping. The 5's your leader. Not allowed to pass until you get past that orange cone. DeVos was surely by him. So yellow comes out. Side pull. Had a reconsideration, giving him a restart here. Usually brings around, shows him the white flag, but he had just started them off with the green after that caution. So his car getting ready to pull to the infield. DeVos and Damon getting ready to go. Green flag's out. Damon's up high, DeVos down low, going into turns 1 and 2. Damon comes out ahead, DeVos getting a little loose, allowing the 7S of Sean Cuse gets up to him. The 20 of Jay Trees gets it around in turn 2, but he gets it going straight again. Here's your leader. That's the 5 of Damon. DeVos second. Sean Cuse third. Gilbert fourth. Baker's in fifth, but the 95W of Mike Ward trying to take that position away from him. Zimmerman is the 6 and the 56 of Lemaire right behind them as your leaders come into turn 1 and 2. It's DeVos on the inside of Damon trying to take that lead away from him. They go by the start-finish line. Damon's still your leader. DeVos giving him battle, though. 6 laps complete, 6 to go. Sean Cuse sitting there in third, waiting to see what our 2 leaders are going to do. DeVos now on the inside of the 5 of Damon. So DeVos can't seem to get by the 5 of Jeff Damon. 7 down, 5 to go. Sean Cuse still sits there in third position. Danny Gilbert's fourth. Ward's in fifth. Baker's sixth. Lemaire 7th. Zimmerman 8th. Wade 9th. And rounding out the field is the 20 of Jay Trees as your leaders make it by the start-finish line with 4 laps remaining. DeVos still trying hard to get by the 5 of Jeff Damon. He's looking low, but Damon finds some extra bite going high down the back straightaway. DeVos charges hard into turns 3 and 4. Damon pushes up high, allowing DeVos underneath. DeVos, your new leader. Damon back to second. Sean Cuse now on the door panels of the Damon, trying to get that second position away. Damon holding him off momentarily. Sean Cuse now got the hammer down that back straightaway. Your leader's DeVos, going to be 2 laps to go this time by. Sean Cuse now in second. Damon back to third. Ward's in fourth. Danny Gilbert's fifth. Baker 6th. Lemaire 7th. Put Zimmerman 8th. Wade 9th, and rounding out the field, so 20 of Jay Trees. Be 1 lap remaining this time around. White flag lap, DeVos your leader after the 5 of Jeff Damon gets high a couple laps ago in turn 4. Allowed the 7S of Sean Cuse also by. Half a lap to go. Your leader is the 13 of Steve DeVos. Sean Cuse trying to move in on him for the capture. DeVos your winner though. Sean Cuse second. Damon third. Mike Ward fourth. And rounding out the top 5 is the 400 of Danny Gilbert. Merrittville. Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, the number 13 of Steve DeVos. Let's give him a big hand. The winner of our first of two 12-lap Pro Stock features here this evening. He will draw a number down there for the inverted order to start our second feature. As we all know, tonight is the Casey Lynn Foundation night here at Merrittville Speedway. Drivers will momentarily be going through the stands seeking donations. We'll just give you a little overview. On February the 6th, 1984, a parent's worst nightmare became an awful reality. Their 6-month-old girl was diagnosed with a terminal type of cancer. She had 2 weeks to live. As a living tribute to Casey Lynn Rainville, a fund was established in her memory to help children in need throughout the Niagara region. This fund receives no government funding. It is supported entirely by private donations and the Casey Lynn Committee fundraising efforts events. Valentine's Day Dance, Night at Merrittville Speedway, Casey Lynn Memorial Jamboree, and or 50 and 60 Rock and Roll Halloween Dance. The funds are currently handled and dispersed through CRAC. Simply call, write, or visit them at Community Resource and Action Center, 179 to 181 East Main Street in Welland, Ontario. Or you can telephone 905-788-0744. That's 905-788-0744. If you are interested in finding out more about the work of the community fundraising activities or to volunteer, you can call 735-9526. That's 735-9526. So just give you a little rundown of what the Casey Lynn Foundation is all about. And as mentioned, drivers will be going through the stands seeking your donations. Any monetary amount will help. It would be greatly appreciated.
Want to let everyone know, ages 4 to 6, first place is going to be a family pass to Darien Lake. Second place, a 16 by 20 photo of your favorite driver. And third place will be an 8 by 10 photo of your favorite driver. Age 7 to 9, first place, a pass to Darien Lake, a family pass that is. Second place, 16 by 20 photo. And third place, an 8 by 10 photo of your favorite driver. And age 10 to 12, the same prizes, a family pass to Darien Lake, 16 by 20 photo, and 8 by 10 photo for second and third of your favorite driver. So the judges will look them all over, and then we'll pick out our winners. What is it?
Austin.
Austin. You did a great job there. Very good. And our second place winner in the 4 to 6-year-old category, a 16 by 20 photo of your favorite driver, the number 10. And what is your name?
Jesse.
And I bet I can guess what your last name is.
What?
What is it?
Fargnoli.
How'd I know that? The number 10. All right, there's our second place. And our third place goes to this young artist here, the number 9. You're going to get an 8 by 10 photo of your favorite driver. How about that? You won. You like that? You're going to get a picture of your favorite car. Who's your favorite driver?
Number 9.
Bill Perry.
Bill Harry.
That's the one. Okay, thank you very much. Now we're going to move on to our 7 to 9-year-olds. Now in our 7 to 9-year-old, first place A family pass to Darien Lake goes to the number 90. That's our first place winner. And what is your name?
Joshua.
Joshua, you did a great job there and you won first place. Second place. Second place is going to go to this young gentleman right here, the number 1 of Joe Meisel's car. And what is your name?
Dylan.
Okay, Dylan, you did a great job too. That's a nice picture. That's Scooby-Doo on there, right? And our third place will get an 8x10 photo of your favorite driver. This gentleman right here, he's not paying any attention to me. You're third place. How about that?
Good.
What is your name?
Billy.
Billy? Nice job, Billy. There you go, first, second, and third. Now we'll move on to our 8 to 12 and older. Where's the break up here, Reed? Right there, you're the first one? From the 18 on down. Judges are having a hard time picking this out. They've got quite a group to go from. A lot of nice work going on. A decision? All right, let's do one at a time now. I'll get confused. Okay, first place. Boy, there's a lot of nice pictures here. No wonder it took you so long to do it. These kids did a great job. First place, a family pass to Darien Lake. Maybe they don't want to go to Darien Lake. You know. Our judges will go instead. Here's our first place winner right here. Let's get both your names. Did you do this together?
Dylan.
Dylan is one of the artists. And your name?
Colton.
All right. Nice job, guys. You did a lot of work there, but it turned out fine. You're our first place winner. Okay, judges, second place. And here's our second place winner. He must like Chad Brockman, right? What's your name?
Kyle.
Kyle. Nice job, Kyle. You're our second place finisher. And our third place in our 10 to 12-year-old, this young gentleman here that drew the picture of Joe Meisel. And your first name? Jordan. Nice job, Jordan. You did a good job there. Here's our first, second, and third right here. Well, we're going to do one for the older group here. We don't want them to feel left. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to present our winner, a family pass to Darien Lake, right here, the 123 of Robbie Kroll. Second place is going to go to the gentleman here that drew Pete Costco's number 17C. Third place is going to go to the 3A of Paul Ashton, and we're going to give away a fourth place right here. So we got 4 prizes in this division. Hey, congratulations to all these youngsters. They did a great job. Give them a big round of applause. They worked hard on their posters. Well, ready to go this time as the David Chevrolet Oldsmobile pace car pulls to the infield. Green flag is out and we're underway. Hey, really battling out there on the back straightaway. That's Karen Kasarik in the 7K, and she'll take the lead coming off the number 4 corner. Danielle Landry in the number F30 runs second. Charlene Dooley in the number 31 car is third. Here's our leader. Kosarik out in front, the 7 car, with the number 30 of Danielle Landry running second. The rest of the field strung out, coming off the number 4 corner. Your leader is going to catch up to the back runners and lap the field. And there's the white flag signaling one more lap to go. Final time around. And there's our leader, the 7K. That's Karen Kosarik. And there's your winner, car number 7K, Karen Kosarik. Well, Karen's going to make a victory lap around the speedway, then she'll be back here on the front straightaway. My partner, Jim Hanley, headed down to the front straightaway to make the presentation of the winner. Hey, our 50-50 drawing up to $750, and I know we could do better than that. We always get to at least 1,000. So you still have a chance to buy a ticket. Goes for a great cause, helping youth hockey in the area. So get a chance, buy a ticket. If you have one, get another one. Take another chance. 2 chances are better than 1. You could be the winner here tonight.
Here's your winner, Karen Kokrick. Let's give her a big hand. She's giving Charlene Dooley a run for her money in our ladies race. I think there's one more to go before we can decide a winner. Well, Karen, great race. Give the fan a few words. How is it out there?
Very scary, and it seems really fast, although when I watch it, it looks very slow. But when you're in the car, you're flying.
You're flying. You probably drive that fast going down your local road anyways. But anyways, we got a winner's prize here for a haircut and a manicure for you, supplied by Vadel Salon and Aesthetic Studio. So there you are. That's for you. Congratulations on tonight's win, and best of luck in race number 4. Let's give her a big hand for Karen Kokrick, tonight's ladies race feature winner. The 9 of Stan Zanchin, the 11Z of Darren Zumpy, the 13 of Dennis Giancola, the 20F of Mark Fior, and the 73 of Bobby Davidson. In row 4 is the 108 of Billy Bleach and the 3 of Jeff Leggett. Row 5, the 2K of Robbie Knapp and the 93 of Boyd McTavish. Then we had the 69 of Robbie Pitts, the 8C of Wayne Kahn, the 14 of Greg Wilson, the 1J of Joe Mizell, the 1F of Adam Ferry, the 12 of Shad Chevalier, the 21 of Gary Krutchka, and the 5M of Brad Malloy. As the white flag waves, there'll be one lap, and we'll be on with our 25-lap Sportsman feature here this evening. Who's it going to be? Pick out your best driver out there. Is it going to be the 93 of Boyd McTavish? Maybe Wayne Kahn? Maybe Billy Bleach? Maybe Shad Chevalier for his second ever feature win? Maybe the 69 of Robbie Pitts? 25 laps will tell. Pace car comes around turn 4, heading for the infield. Green flag's out in hand. We're underway here. McKinney jumps out to the early lead from that pole position. Zumpy 3 wide down the back straightaway. Here they go, Davidson, Fior, and the 13 of Giancola 3 wide down the back straightaway. As the field moves into turn 1, your early leader is going to be the 19J of John McKinney. Stan Zanchin second, Zumpy's third, Fior's fourth. Jeff Leggett's fifth as they make it into turn 1 and 2. Zanchin making a great move, moving up to second place. Leggett in the 3 on the inside, moving along that rail. He's up to third place. Zumpy and Fior now battling out for 4th and 5th. Bobby Davidson sits in 6th. Billy Bleach is 7th. Boyd McTavish up to 8th. Right behind him is the 69 of Robbie Pitts and the Y2K of Robbie Knapp in 9th and 10th. As your leader comes around turn 4, it's still the 19J of John McKinney. 3 wide down the front straightaways. Robbie Knapp, Boyd McTavish, and the 73 of Davidson. Boyd McTavish now on the inside. Robbie Pitts on the outside of him. There's 3 wide down the back straightaway. Pitts on the outside of Davidson. McTavish on the inside. Your leader is still the 19J of John McKinney, but Stan Zanchin's looking for the bite on the high side. He's going for the lead. Stan Zanchin in that 9 car, trying to take the lead away from the 19J of John McKinney. Leggett's in 3rd, Fior stays in 4th, the 11Z of Zumpy's 5th. As they come down the front straightaway, your leader, Chad Chevalier, gets around the 2 of Robbie Knapp's up sideways. That's Chevalier. The 73 of Bobby Davidson involved in that collision also. Looks like the 13 of Dennis Giancola. We got the 12 of Chevalier, Robbie Knapp getting it up on 2 wheels there. So I can see the 13 of Giancola's on the move, as well as the 73 of Davidson. Your leaders, the 9, Stan Zanchin. 2nd's the 19J of John McKinney. 3rd's Jeff Leggett. 4th is Mark Fior. 5th is Zumpy. 6th is the Billy Bleach. 7th is Boyd McTavish. 8th is Robbie Pitts. 9th is Wayne Kahn. 10th is Joe Mizell. 11th is Adam Ferry. 12th is Gary Krutchka. 13th is Greg Wilson. 14th is Brad Malloy. 15th. So your early leader, John McKinney, led for the first 3 laps. Stan Zanchin in 9, catches him lap 4, leads lap 5. Got the 3 of Jeff Leggett right behind him. He's been moving very good, as well as the 11Z of Zumpy. But watch for that 93 of Boyd McTavish and that 69 of Robbie Pitts and Wayne Kahn. Those 3 guys looking to be on the move. As our pace car comes around, pace car moves in. Stan Zanchin's on the gas. 3 wide. Billy Bleach making a daring move down the middle. Moves himself up to 4th place. Turn 4 is Bobby Davidson now getting it around again. Turn 4, oh, just getting by on each side of him. Very good. Leggett, the 19J of John McKinney. The 108 of Billy Bleach making a very, very daring moving. '18th is Brad Malloy. And rounding out the field, the 2K of Robbie Knapp. We're going green flag racing this time around. 19 laps to go, 6 complete. Pace car heads to the infield. I can hear them on the pedal. Green flag's out. They come flying down the front straightaway. So your leader is going to be the 9 of Stan Zanchin still. The 3, as mentioned earlier, you can't pass until you pass that orange cone. He passed them clearly on the front straightaway. So 9's going to be your leader, Stan Zanchin. Billy Bleach is 2nd. So if the race was to end now, 3 would actually be in 3rd. So Zanchin's your winner. Billy Bleach is 2nd. Leggett's 3rd. Fior's 4th. Pitts is 5th. Boyd McTavish gets pushed to the high side of the track on that back straightaway. Loses. We got a car around turn 1 here. Crash guard in turn 1. Time left though. Gary Krutchka sits 11th. Chevalier's 12th. Wilson's 13th, Davidson's 14th, Robbie Knapp's 15th, Zumpy's 16th, Giancola's 17th, Brad Malloy is 18th as we round out the field. White flag being displayed by starter Barry Davidson. Pace car makes it away around the field. That's our David Chevrolet Oldsmobile Alero pace car. White flag being displayed. We'll be going green next time around. Family fun night from the Donut Diner, the best coffee in town. Green flag racing. Zanchin, your leader. Billy Bleach making a great move. As he does again, he's sliding down low, trying to get on the inside of Zanchin for that lead. Here comes Pitts, 2 in the 69. He's up to third now, moving his way through the field. He's on the inside wheel. They're getting loose, going into turn 3. They're piling them up like cordwood. Wilson, Davidson, and the 11Z of Zumpy involved in that one in turn 4. Davidson looks out and displayed. We're going green next time by. Zumpy trying to catch up to the rest of the field as we're going to be going green. Here's the restart. Green flags out. Zanchin's your leader. Billy Bleach is second. Pitts is third, but Pitts on the inside. Bleach trying to give the 9 in the 108 driving a little hard into the turn. Leads 69. Rob Pitts wide open. Zanchin's back to second. Leggett's third. Billy Bleach fourth. McKinney's fifth. Here comes Boyd McTavish on the inside, though. The 19J. He's looking to get in position on the field. It's the 93 and the 20 of Fior battling for that 5th and 6th as your leader. Rob Pitts makes it around turn 4. The 69 of Robbie Pitts is your leader. Zanchin still in second. Leggett's third. The 108 of Billy Bleach is fourth. Fifth is Boyd McTavish moving his way through the field. McKinney's back to sixth. Wayne Kahn is seventh. Eighth is Fior. Ninth is Adam Ferry. So Pitts opening up quite a lead over the 3 of Jeff Leggett. Got about a 10 car length lead. Zanchin's back to third. Billy Bleach is fourth. McTavish is fifth, but here comes Boyd on the inside. Gets by the 108. He's close to the wall. Makes great recovery. Great driving by the 108. Hey, now he gets it sideways. Adam Ferry's right up on his rear end. Joe Mizell makes it around, as does the 12 of Shad Chevalier. So the 108 of Billy Bleach and the 1F of Adam Ferry coming together. Bleach made a great recovery on the front straightaway, but lost it in turn 1, unfortunately. Adam Ferry collects him also. The 2K of Robbie Pitts heading into the pit area, believing he suffered. 5-lap Sportsman feature coming up. 35-lap modified feature, plus our second 12-lap Pro Stock feature. And don't forget, Monday night, it's the Super Dirt Series race, 100-lap Trevor Wilkins Memorial. 25-lap Sportsman event that night also, 25-lap Street Stock event, and our 100-lap main event. That's Monday night here at Merrittville. Pace car is in, green flags out, we're underway. Your leaders, the 69 of Robbie Pitts. Adam Ferry trying to make a charge through the field again. That's the 1F. Pitts pulling away from the rest of the field. Boyd McTavish trying to get around the 3 of Jeff Leggett for that second position. Wayne Kahn's in fourth. Stan Zanchin's fifth. Boyd still on the outside. He likes that outside groove, trying to get by the 3 of Jeff Leggett going down the back straightaway. That's your race for second and third. The 8C of Wayne Kahn in fourth, but my understanding is will be put back for jumping the 9 on the restart. So your fourth place car is the 9 of Stan Zanchin as your leader makes his way around. Lap 18 complete, 7 to go. Second place now belongs to the 93 of Boyd McTavish at the start-finish line. The 3 of Jeff Leggett down low, Boyd McTavish up high. Wayne Kahn sinks behind them, then Stan Zanchin. Mark Fior and Joe Mizell sitting there in 5th, 6th, and 7th. Adam Ferry trying to charge his way through the field. As the 9 of Stan Zanchin, looks like he blew a motor. Stan Zanchin having a great run here tonight, but his motor gives way. Boyd McTavish down close to the wall. 5 laps to go. Pitsy your leader. Boyd McTavish second. Leggett third. So 4 laps to go. Your leader still Robbie Pitts, the 93 of Boyd McTavish second. Leggett is third. 4th will belong to Mark Fior. 5th will belong to Joe Mizell. As your leader comes by, there'll be 3 laps to go. 5M of Brad Malloy heading to the pit area. Adam Ferry making a great run back through this field. Finds himself already up into 6th position with 2 laps remaining. One to go. Look at Ferry running through the field, trying to get by the 1 of Joe Mizell. Mizell slides her sideways. There's the 20 of Fior. White flag lap, this time by. It's the 69 of Robbie Pitts. Boyd McTavish is in second. Leggett will be third. 3 wide down the front straightaway. Fior comes out ahead with 1 lap to go. Mark Fior on the high side. Ferry down low. Leggett up high now. They're 3 wide down the back straightaway. Checker flags though for your winner, Robbie Pitts, the 69. The 93 of McTavish is second. Leggett is third. 4th looks like it'll go to the 20, and 5th to the 1F of Adam Ferry.
Well, down on the front straightaway, Jim Hanley will get an interview with our Sportsman feature winner, Rob Pitts, as soon as he gets unbuckled.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's feature winner, the 69 of Robbie Pitts, capturing his 4th Merrittville victory in the 2002 racing campaign. Well, Rob, another great race under your belt. It's almost like the track we had last Saturday. I think you were ready for it because you were really moving through the field.
Yeah, I talked to Pete again tonight. We both looked at the track and figured it was going to stay real heavy, and we left the car set up like we did last week, and it was awesome.
Surely was awesome. Once you got ahead, you were pulling away. The 93 of Boyd McTavish tried to make it a race, but those few caution laps were a little worried someone might catch you.
No, actually tonight I figured we were pretty safe. The track was real tight and heavy, and that's where we perform our best.
Perform your best you did. Tonight's feature winner, Rob Pitts. We're going to give him the draw, the 50-50, $750 here. And remember, we got the 25-lap Sportsman race this Monday also. For $750, the winner is 35913. 35913. You just won yourself $750. Please come just below the starter stand to claim your prize.
13. Right beside him, the 8A of Todd Gordon. Row number 4 on the inside, the 11 of Jamie Turner. Outside of Turner, driving 123, will be Robbie Kroll. In the 5th row, the 99P of Greg Panunti. He'll share that row with the 26 of Rick Rickner. Row number 6, Scott Wood driving car number 38 with Pete Bicknell in the 42 beside him. Row number 7, the 72 of Larry Lampin. He'll line up side by side with the 44 of Brian Stevens. Row number 8, Pete Costco driving car 17C and the number 90 of Brad Gravestock. And rounding out the field in the 9th and final row will be the 3B of Chad Brockman and Fred Carlton driving car number 96C. So that's the lineup. 35 laps coming up in our modified feature. And joining the field, car number 18, that's Brad Rouse behind the wheel. Off the number 4 corner, down for the green flag, and the green is out. We're underway with Don Turner, car number 39, and the veteran takes him through the number 1 corner. Don Turner in the lead, brings the field off turn number 2, heads down the back straightaway with the 3A of Paul Ashton running second. Turner sets it up in turn 4, is going to lead lap number 1 down the front straightaway. Turner in the 39 leads the first lap. And they're 3 wide up there in turn number 3 and 4. They sort it out, head down the front straightaway. Jamie Turner on the move, car number 11, along with Rick Rickner in the 13, the 42 of Pete Bicknell. Lap after lap, picking off cars, coming through traffic. While out front, the battle is on for the lead. It's Paul Ashton trying to catch up to our leader, Don Turner. And we've got cars coming together up in turn number 4. Well, we'll try and sort it out for you. We've got the number 42 of Pete Bicknell. Gravestock in the 90. 7. 4 laps have been completed, scheduled for 35. Out front, the 39 of Don Turner, the 3A of Paul Ashton is second. Todd Gordon in the 8A is third on the field. Pace car makes that hard left turn off the racing surface. Field on their own. The green flag is out, and we're underway once again. 123 of Robbie Kroll going to the top side of the speedway, trying to grab bite up there on the outside lane. Don Turner, car number 39, leads him into turn number 3, into the number 4 corner. Running second, Todd Gordon in the number 8 car. Then Paul Ashton in the 3A, the 123 of Robbie Kroll. Car number 26, Rick Rickner right there battling. And here comes the 11 of Jamie Turner. Scott Wood in the number 38, moves to the inside. Wood looking to make a move. Up in turns number 3 and 4. The number 42 of Pete Bicknell moving around the track very quickly here tonight after being involved starting near the rear of the field, has moved his way up to the middle of the pack right now. 7 laps showing on the lap counter. Your leader still car number 39, Don Turner, as he dives into the number 3 corner. Todd Gordon running second in the number 8. Well, caution. as the pace car pulls around turn number 4. Starter Barry Davidson looking the field over up in the number 3 turn. They'll pick up the pace now, side by side, nose to tail. Green flag, and we're underway once again down the front straightaway. Robbie Kroll, the 123. Around the outside, he'll go into the lead, so we've got a new leader on the track. The 123 of Robbie Kroll. Robbie Kroll out in front, car 123. He leads the field off the number 4 corner. And we've got cars coming together up in turn number 4. Everyone dodging, but the caution is out. The 123 of Robbie Kroll out in front. He's your leader. The 11, Jamie Turner, runs second. In third place, the 8 of Todd Gordon, followed by Chad Brockman's number 3. Pete Bicknell in the 42 runs 5th on the field. Number 3 of Chad Brockman has taken the spot away from Todd Gordon, moving up into 3rd position. Here comes the 42 of Bicknell challenging Todd Gordon's number 8 car. Your leader still the 123 of Robbie Kroll, with the 11 of Jamie Turner trying to gain position. The 123 of Robbie Kroll out in front. The 11, Jamie Turner, runs second. Third place is Chad Brockman. Now we've got a change for the lead. The 11 of Jamie Turner takes over the lead. Jamie Turner, car number 11, out in front. Your leader, the 123 of Robbie Kroll, runs second. Third place, the 42 of Pete Bicknell. The number 3 of Chad Brockman is in 4th. And 5th place, car number 8, Todd Gordon. 20 laps showing on the lap counter. We'll click another one off as our leader, Jamie Turner, car number 11, goes by. The number 42 of Pete Bicknell challenging the 123 of Robbie Kroll for that runner-up spot. It's Bicknell and Kroll battling for the second position. Looks like Pete Bicknell will get it. Car number 42. 42 of Pete Bicknell pulls up at the second. Robbie Kroll coming back. The 123, but can't quite make it. Jamie Turner still out in front. Car number 11. He's your leader. Pete Bicknell, 42, runs second. Third is the 123 of Robbie Kroll. In fourth place, car number 3, Chad Brockman. And running fifth, the number 8 of Todd Gordon. Remaining, your leader, Jamie Turner, in the number 11, makes it 9 laps to go. Now the battle shaping up for the lead as Pete Bicknell, car number 42, is closed up on the back end of Jamie Turner's number 11. So the battle for the lead is going to go right down to the checkered flag. Next time around, there'll only be 5 laps remaining. The 42 of Pete Bicknell trying to catch up, but I think he's going to run out of time unless he gets going. Jamie Turner, car number 11, out in front. He's your leader. Bicknell trying to close the gap. In third place, it's the 123 of Robbie Kroll with the 3 of Chad Brockman right there knocking on the door. Remaining, the 2 cars out in front, the 11 of Jamie Turner, 42 of Pete Bicknell, both going for the lead as we wind down this modified feature. And we've got a new leader, car number 42, Pete Bicknell, out in front, Jamie Turner running second. Turner's going to come battling back. There's lap cars up there. They could play a part in this. Turn number 4 down the front straightaway. The white flag signaling 1 more lap to go. Final trip around. Pete Bicknell, car 42 out in front. Jamie Turner chasing him. The 123 of Robbie Kroll sitting there in third. And we got a car up in turn number 4. Brings the caution out. And we'll get caution and checker at the same time. The 42 of Pete Bicknell picks up the win. Jamie Turner second. The 123 of Kroll is third. Fourth is the 3. And the 8 of Doug Gordon will be fifth. Well, the Pro Stock feature next on our program. They'll be coming out here on the track. They're lined up over on pit road. Chopper, where are they going?
I got hit with a rock. Did you hear something crash up here? I got hit with a rock right in the yard. No, when the race was going on.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's modified feature winner, the 42 of Pete Bicknell. Let's give him a big hand.
Everybody down here is clapping, everybody over there is booing. Can't say something.
Well, Pete, bang, crash 'em up race out there tonight. You got involved in the first little melee, had to start at the back of the pack, worked your way through, had a little run in again, but still find yourself on victory lane.
Yeah, this is a new car we were trying, the 2003 version that we did some experimenting with. We had a different body on the car last night, a little closer to this one. This is the newest version, just trying the car out, but took a torture test, that's for sure. It stood up to all the crashing and bashing, so that was a good thing, and the car actually worked real well, so everything was perfect. The engine was, it's a new Joe Ferramani motor. It ran excellent. First night we ran it, it was great. The car was just flawless, really. I could go high, low, wherever I needed to go.
So could I ask you, is this your Syracuse model for this year?
Well, I think this will be the version we're going to put out for the 2003. Not actually Syracuse. That we got a little trickier body style. Like the car I won with the big block down there this year. That'll be our Syracuse version, but this will be our Saturday night type of car, and we'll put them into production now and start bringing out the 2003 version.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, from your feature winner tonight, the number 42 of Pete Bicknell. Another great feature win here at Merrittville. There we are, green flags out, our second 12-lap Pro Stock feature of the evening's underway. Your early leaders, the 400 of Danny Gilbert. The 95W of Mike Ward's on the outside. He's looking to gain himself a victory here this evening. 10 cars, and they're going 3 wide down the back straightaway. Here comes DeVos, the 13 car. He's looking for 2 for 2 this night. Gilbert's your early leader, the 400. Mike Ward second, Damon's third, DeVos is fourth, Baker's fifth. Ward looking to get on the inside of Gilbert. Gilbert holds him at bay, 2 laps down, 10 to go. The 20 of Jay Trees gets around again on the front straightaway in 360. Gilbert trying to take the lead away from Ward. He's got it. Ward's back to second. DeVos in third. Damon's fourth. Baker's fifth. Sean Q sixth. Lemaire's seventh. Butch Zimmerman's eighth. And Bill Wade ninth. And round out the field, so 20 of Jay Trees. This time around, it'll be 4 laps complete. 8 to go in our second 12-lap Pro Stock feature. Gilbert's your early leader. Ward's in second. DeVos sits in third. Here comes the 400 of Gilbert. 5 down, 7 to go. Ward second. DeVos looking for an opening to get by that 95W of Mike Ward so he can gain on the leader of Gilbert. Baker now up into fourth in the 78 car, puts Damon back to fifth. Cuse is sixth, Lemaire seventh, Zimmerman eighth. Ninth is Wade, and 10th is the 20 of Jay Trees as your leader comes by the start-finish line. The 15W of Wade is gone to the pits. Gilbert's still your leader, but Mike Ward getting on the inside of him. Only a half a car length lead now. 5 laps remaining. Ward's on the inside, Gilbert on the outside, and DeVos just waiting there in third for them to make their moves so he can try to gain on the leader, the 400 of Danny Gilbert. Baker's fourth, Damon is fifth. This time by, it's nose to nose. 4 laps to go. The 95W, Mike Ward and Danny Gilbert battling it out. There goes the 20 of Jay Trees. Gilbert's still leader, Ward second, DeVos third, Baker fourth. For fifth, it's a battle now between the 7S of Sean Cuse and the 5 of Damon. Cuse looks like he's got the lead going around turn 2 down the back straightaway. He's captured fifth. So Gilbert's still your leader. 2 to go. DeVos now on the inside of the 95W of Mike Ward. He's got 2 laps to catch the leader, the 400 of Danny Gilbert. Here comes DeVos down the back straightaway with the 95 of Ward right on his tail. This time by be white flag lap. Gilbert the 400 riding high. Here comes DeVos flying right behind him. Ward's back to third. Fourth is a battle between the 78 of Baker and the 7S of Sean Cuse. He's got back straightaway and 2 turns to go for our leader, the 400 of Danny Gilbert. Here's the checker flag. Your winner is going to be the 400 of Danny Gilbert. Ward second, DeVos third, Cuse fourth, and Baker fifth. Just 2 days away, it's the 10th annual Trevor Wilkins Memorial Modified Classic. It's 100 laps, Turning Stone Casino 358 Super Dirt Series racing action here at Merrittville, along with 25 lap events in the Sportsman and Street Stock divisions. That's the Pete Costco Hullage 10th annual Trevor Wilkins Memorial Modified Classic this Monday. Be a lot of top drivers from all over Western New York and Ontario. Alan Johnson, Danny Johnson, the likes of maybe Steve Payne, Brett Hearn, Matt Shepard, Vic Coffey, and others here at Merrittville this Monday.
Jim, they're all going to be here. They're all going to be looking for the spot, but one of our local drivers, don't be surprised if one of the local fellows comes up and takes the big win.
Well, it would be more than happy to see one of the local drivers get a big win, knowing that for the last 6 years it's been 1 or 2 of the Allen Johnson brothers.
That's right. So we're due to have one of our local drivers represent Merrittville Speedway in Syracuse come October for Super Dirt Week.
That's for sure, Gordy. Another great night here at Merrittville, though, today.
Well, we're glad you could join us here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the staff and management, we're glad you came out to the Merrittville Speedway. Don't forget, Monday night. I'm Gordy Wilson along with Jim Hanley. Have a pleasant weekend. We'll see you here Monday night.